You're back with another one. This time we got top 10 anime where the main character has power above a god or a supreme being. By AnyTube. It's yeah, it's AnyTube. We'll get into it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, like I forgot to do just now.
We've all seen anime shows
Boom.
with
There we go.
characters
Yeah,
that
do
can
that.
fight almost anybody. Characters who can knock people out with a single punch. Characters who can fly and even become gods. They're simply too powerful for their own good. In today's video, we're going to go through the top 10 anime main characters that are well beyond god level. Before we get into the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button to ensure you will not miss any videos in the future.
Yeah, do that.
Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Number 10, Daily Life of the Immortal King.
Yeah, I like AnyTube because they be coming up with some different stuff, some stuff you don't
Topping
expect.
off the list, we are going to talk about the tale of Wang Ling. Wang Ling is a quiet person who is focused on fitting in and not standing out. He tries to stay out of danger, but he always finds a way to become involved, and he has quietly saved the world on several occasions. With his immense power, Wang Ling is far more powerful than Wukong. That is also why he is known and lurking as the king. He has the ability to one-shot anyone. As a cultivation genius who has achieved a new realm every 2 years since he was a year old, Wang Ling is a near invincible entity with powers far beyond his control. If you're a person who always likes to work on the sidelines and have the courage to face challenges head on, this anime is surely binge-worthy. Number 9, Spirit Blade Mountain.
It's gonna mess up what they do into the frog though. I just already have a mental image of everything. It's like some kind of. Remember that season of Digimon where they were in the human world and like the dude with the sunglasses would always show up out of nowhere and like give them vague threats like we're coming for you, and it's like he never does. But but that was the darkest season of Digimon too. But that's what it reminds me of. Like that kind of group came together, captured that frog, and was like, "Hey, give us your power." I just that's just what came to mind first. Or that Pokemon movie, that first the best one, the one with the legendary trio and Lugia, where they captured Lugia and like the legendary trio had to like I don't remember that movie. I'm be honest with you, it was a while ago, but yeah.
In the anime Spirit Blade Mountain, a dreadful event was prophesied to occur long ago in Kyushi's 9 provinces. At the same time, a kid named Oriku was born in a remote village in the Soke region, as though affected by the event. Oriku is the main character. He possesses a special soul that appears once in 1,000 years. He is the Reichenhall clan's legacy disciple. Oriku is a brilliant thinker with a razor-sharp mind. The cultivation techniques have been lost through the ages because of the prophecy, and other cultivation techniques are less successful due to his unique spirit. The anime starts off with a good old examination arc, and our main protagonist Oriku decides to take the exam to become the greatest sage.
I like it.
Overall, it's an amazing anime with a very unique story that will surely entertain you. Number 8, Humanoid
Please
Monster
tell me somebody
Bim.
put the names in the comments. Thank you. Vortex, bro, you clutch. You were clutch. Vortex Gaming, you're clutch.
Even though the title of the anime is a bit peculiar, fret not, because the MC in this anime is quite wholesome. Bimu is one of the main protagonists and leader of the 3 other MCs in the anime. He's a monster that has the goal of becoming a human. Bimu believes that if he helps humanity defeat the monsters, he will be able to convert into a human one day. As a monster, he is capable of numerous feats that mortals might only dream of. If you're a fan of monsters and also a fan of good morality, I think you might want to give this anime a shot. Number 7, Gin no Guardian. SAO fans, you might want to give this anime a shot.
There we go.
This anime is about a boy named Sugen Riku, who attends a prestigious private academy, being a school for the rich and elite. The phrases rich and elite do not relate to Sugen. In fact, he has to work in many part-time jobs to pay for his tuition. You might be wondering how the MC obtained his abilities. Well, as he was playing an RPG game, his in-game lover was abducted, and he was abruptly thrown into the RPG game to save her. If you love Kirito, leveling up and getting stronger, fret not, here's the anime for you. Number 6, Heroic Age.
I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it. I'm be honest with you. I'm not watching that one. That's the one I know I'm not watching.
The concept of the story is based on series from Greek mythology, particularly those of Hercules, the main character, and his 12 labors. Many of the other characters are likewise based on mythological individuals from Greek mythology. The show takes place in a futuristic world ruled by a few races or tribes with interstellar travel capabilities. The storyline follows the adventures of the spaceship Argonaut and its crew in search of a solution to the universe's problems. The ship is carrying Deianira, a young human clairvoyant princess on a journey to discover the human race's mythical savior. This messiah is anticipated to aid humankind in its fight against the Silver and Bronze tribes, who are hell-bent on annihilating humankind. If you're a fan of space combat and sci-fi, this is a must-watch.
This animation looking kind of mid-2000s.
Tales of Zestiria, the X.
Shoot, I was going to watch this. I had it, like, the first episode pulled up, and then I was just like, what is with this look? Like, it just looks weird.
Coming into the fantasy era, there are surely characters that touch the realm of gods. The Seraphim, a race of supernatural beings that bestow gifts on humankind in exchange for prayer.
That's why, yeah, the 3D animation that they mix in there.
Are those who have been anointed with the power to communicate with these spirits. Zore is a young human who has spent his entire life in the village of Elysia, living in peace with the Seraphim. Fascinated by the legends surrounding the celestial records, he visits some nearby ruins with Mikleo, his childhood Seraphim companion,
but a lot of it looks
in
really
hopes
good.
of learning more about the Seraphim's history with humanity. The plot begins when the two of them decide to go to a historical site and are approached by a young woman who claims that their planet is in danger. If you're into isekais and shonen anime, this is surely going to hit your sweet spot. Number 4, Utawa.
See, the animation from Tales of Zestiria, X, VX, whatever. It was. Where it at? Tales of Zestiria, the X. The animation in that, like, wasn't enough for me to completely drop it forever, but it was enough for me to, like, push it back. And I need to see what year the Ginno Guardian is. No Guardian. Because it looks pretty old, I'm not gonna lie. It's got that old 2017. Ain't no way. Am I tripping? Did I look up the wrong one?
Number 7, might want to give. Well, as he was playing an RPG
I did look up the
game,
wrong one.
his in-game lover was abducted. Number 8, humanoid monster Bim.
It wasn't that one.
Years.
I don't even remember now. I don't even remember. It don't matter.
Number 4, Utaware Ramono.
It don't even matter. One of them looked mad old, but if it was the right one, then man, I was wrong as hell. 2017. They must have been trying to go for that style.
This is all about swords and katanas, with a dash of magic thrown in for good measure. The story begins when a girl named Ururu discovers a wounded man in the woods, and then she decides to name him Hakoro. While the villagers have huge ears and tails, Hakoro's distinguishing physical feature is that he has neither ears nor tails, instead opting for a mask that he cannot remove. He becomes a part of the life of the villagers, and a revolution against the despotic emperor of the lands break out, bringing the war to his new home. Hakoro must do everything in his power to save the villagers and the village. The anime story, setting, and mood are all incredibly healthy and distinctive, which has piqued the interest of many people, which is why I would highly recommend you watch it. Number 3.
Alright. Ooh, Noragami. Ooh, I was recommended this. I have a quick thing, headcanon thing. Hakuro, I have a feeling at the end of the series, he's taking off that mask and he's a god. He's just a god. Like, He's a god. I know he's more stronger than a god. More stronger? Ew. He's more powerful than a god, but still.
Noragami.
He's gonna take off that mask. He's gonna unlimit his power. He's gonna be like Alucard or something.
On the third spot, we have Noragami. If you look in the correct area in a hurry, you might find a weird phone number handwritten in red. You will hear a young man announce himself as the Yato god if you dial this number. Yato is a minor god and self-proclaimed delivery god who aspires to be worshipped by millions of people. However, without a single shrine devoted to his name, his ambitions are unlikely to be accomplished. He spends his days doing odd chores for 5 yen each until his weapon partner becomes tired of his ineffective master and abandons him. The story begins when a girl named Hiyori Iki decides to bump into Yato and changes his
Dang,
life
I was
forever.
trying to pause test real quick. That's solid. That's solid. That passes the pause
This anime
test. There
is
we go.
highly
I'm
recommended for
watching
those
this
who are new to anime. It has a wonderful tale, and believe
eventually.
me when I say that Yato, the
It's up
funny
there, though. It's
deity,
up on the
has
list.
a few surprises up his sleeve. Number 2, Persona 4.
If y'all seen
the
Origami, what would
animation.
you rate it out of 10? Persona 4, the animation.
The Persona series has quite the main characters, but Yu Narukami is a tad bit different from the rest. Yu Narukami relocates to Inaba, an average village where he soon makes friends with bumbling transfer student Yosuke Hanamura, lively Chie Satonaka, and attractive heiress Yukiko Amagi. On cloudy days, shortly after Yu's arrival, a series of strange homicides begin. The story begins when Yu tries to watch the most recent murder victim on the Midnight Channel again, only to discover that he can enter the TV and travel to another realm populated by shadows. If you're a fan of the previous Persona games, you will love this anime.
Dang.
Number 1,
Love
no end
this.
to your other.
I got a thing about Persona. When there's so many versions of stuff out there, a newcomer, it's real hard to figure out where to start and if you should even like bother. That's the same thing with Fate. I kept seeing like Fate Grand Order, Fate Heaven's Feel, 1, 2, 3, Fate Zero, Fate. Like I didn't know where to start. There were so many Fates out there, and I was just like, shoot. I guess I'm gonna just not watch it. And then someone finally told me where to start. It's the same thing with Persona. Like they got all these games out there, they got anime, they got like movies and stuff. I don't know where to start. I really don't. So that's the only thing that really sucks about Persona for newbies like me. I don't even know if you have to play the games or something. I'm probably not gonna play them games. First, you gotta buy them
Finally,
games.
we
I don't even
have
know where to
no
get
end.
all them games from.
In the story, 4 buddies decide to put their courage to the test at their neighborhood cemetery during their last summer of elementary school. Haruka Kaminogi makes one final attempt to free Yu Goto from his overbearing mother before the test begins. Haruka had a bizarre vision
She gonna
of blue
kill her
snow
mother?
followed by the presence of an intimidating
Or
silver-haired
his
guy
mother?
while doing so. Haruka and her friends later had a similar vision in a cemetery before attempting to flee what they believe are ghosts. The story follows as Haruka and the gang are attacked by a group of dragon soldiers who are looking to secure Dragon Torque. The dragon soldiers and Haruka are both taken aback when they learn that the Dragon Torque is none other than Haruka herself. The story is so unique and awesome that even the toughest shells are sure to crack. With that, we have reached the end of the video.
Whoa,
Even
I
the
looked away for a
toughest shells are
second.
sure
What
to
was
crack.
that?
With that,
What the? Alright, I'm just end it there. I'm gonna end it there. 'Cause, there's nothing else to. Yeah, I'm definitely might watch Daily Life of the Immortal King. Even though I still don't like the title, but like I'm mad interested in that frog. So, and then definitely Noragami and Daily Life of the Immortal King. And then actually I might watch the one with the dude with the mask. This one. Yeah, I might watch that too. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about Noragami. Like rate that out of 10. I'm really interested in that. And yeah, I'm out. Hope y'all enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, peace.